Hi guys, so this video is going to be how to fit opening bonded windows into the side of the Sprinter. As you can see, this window is already in. The footage that I did showing how to fit this window for some unknown reason has disappeared. So this is take two, but the other side will be exactly the same as this side. So hopefully this can help anyone with the confidence to fit their own windows. Step one for me is just going to be to clear the area around where I'm going to work to stop any damage to other projects that we've got already running simultaneously to this one. So I'm going to have to take out the seats, take out the bracing I've got for the lifting bed, as you can see how that's coming on another video, and take the plyboard off the back wall just so I can access around the area for cutting out the hole for the new window. Now the van is clear, the first thing I need to do is drill a hole in the side of the van big enough that I can fit the nibbler, which is on the end of a drill, to cut a hole out of the side so that when I'm working on the outside I can see in to follow the line of the windowsill as I work my way around. And there we have it, the hole's in. The next thing I'm going to have to do is sand it. As you can see, I took it out piece by piece. That's because if you're not 100% sure whereabouts you're cutting, it's always better to take your time. The last thing you want to do is cut the hole too big and then not be able to fit the glass in, or it leak or whatever. So take your time. It can be done with basic tools, as you can see. The next thing to do, like I said, is sand it off. Okay, so the sanding's done. The next thing I'm going to do on this particular van will be mask up the inside with some brown roll, and then I'm going to use a rattle can just to touch up the naked metal. Obviously, it doesn't matter for this van because I'm going to respray the whole van anyway, but if you were doing it on a van you had no intention of painting, you could just use a touch-up pen or something like that, but for this van I'm really not too worried. Okay, so next thing to do is start prepping around the area. I'm going to put the trim around the inside of the window so that it's easier to fit once the glass is in. I need to clean the glass up, and I need to clean around the van. You can't have any greasy marks or anything like that. It will just prevent the window from sticking to the van properly, and then you'll end up with leaks. So make sure everything's clean, and that's the next step for me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the mastic or glue to the edge of the window. It has a little triangle nozzle like this. Make sure the triangle is facing backwards to give you a nice bead all the way around. I'm also going to start at the side go all the way around in a continuous loop, and then overlap the side at the end and cut them in together. That means that any water running down the van can't find the joint at the top of the van, enabling a leak to happen. So all being well, in one fell swoop, it should have a nice black ring around it. Next we have to add the glass paint primer. We put it all around the edge, making sure it's nice and continuous and even. I'm going to use this little doodah to get it on there with. And then we place the window up in one motion, making sure it's all nice and lined up. Use a bit of tape to stop the window from sagging, and then 2 hours later she should be ready to drive. Now we just wait for this to flash dry and see if I don't smash the window all over the floor. Well, it didn't break. It's a good start. Put some masking tape on just to stop the window dropping while it sticks. And you can use that same principle on every other window. So guys, that's it for another video. Please like and subscribe and follow, and I'll post some more videos of the other projects that we've got coming up as soon as they're ready.